Hi, I'm Jewel Mignon, and I'm here with Tiffany Bean from Mabel and Zora. And we are here in the heart of the Pearl District in Portland, Oregon for Mabel and Zora's 7-year anniversary of being in Portland, Oregon. I cannot believe it. So I wanted to ask Tiffany a few questions about her line. She's also a designer besides owning this beautiful boutique. Tell me a little bit about Mabel and Zora. Tell me a little bit about your style. And then tell me a little bit about your experience here in Portland, Oregon.
Sure. So we opened Mabel and Zora in 2006 up in Northeast Alberta. We had the store there for 3 years, and then we decided to open a second location here in the Pearl District. So we had both stores for a while and realized it was a lot. We were buying completely separate merchandise for each location because they're just such different customer bases. So we eventually decided to close the Alberta store, and I started designing my own line. So that's been what we've been working on the last couple of years, or the last 4 years, I guess. And so it's kind of inspired by the 1960s, and but shapes that you would actually wear today. And I really focused on fit and flatter. So we're trying to make dresses that really look good on most any body, but have a little bit of 60s flair to them. So we've been incorporating that into the store for the last couple of years, and just having a really good time.
Excellent. So I know that you carry other designers besides your brand. How do you pick them to mix with your brand? Is it because of their own personal style? Is it because it mixes well with your taste? Is it just people you know? Is it local designers? How do you come about getting the people that you want to carry in your boutique? Because I know you're very selective. I can tell by looking at your clothing that it's very selective.
Yeah. It's a big mix of all that. So I'm fortunate to have a lot of really wonderful designer friends here in Portland and around that we've incorporated in the store. And I love that. I feel like that's what makes our store a little bit different, is there's some things that are only here and nowhere else. But I also am from East Texas and Southern California, so I try to mix those are just that you can't get rid of Texas if you're from there. So those styles just kind of come through, and I love the 1960s. So we're always kind of cater towards styles that have that flair to them. But we're trying to buy things that people in Portland would actually wear while still kind of being true to what I love. So every time we go to buy, if I wouldn't wear it, we don't buy it. But that's kind of the last test that we do before we go. But yeah, we're just kind of mixing. We have Lily Pulitzer has been a new designer for us in the last 2 years, and it's really taken off. We've wanted to carry it forever, and we were scared to death that people in Portland would hate it, and they've really embraced it. So it's the brightest thing you can possibly buy, and I didn't think it would fly in Portland, but it really has. Fantastic. So that's been a really fun thing because I've been a fan my whole life. So it's really exciting for me to get to carry her in my store.
Very cool. So what is the next big step then for Mabel and Zora? What's the next big step actually for Tiffany Bean's designs? Are you carried anywhere else besides your boutique? What are you doing about your own line?
So that's kind of the next thing on the radar for us. We've been, we really started it with just our store in mind, and it's grown. And so we've had other stores contacting us wanting to carry it. So we're trying to get production. We've just recently got it to the point where we can make enough to start selling wholesale. So that's been exciting. We want to make sure we do it right and don't grow too fast. So I feel like we've held it back a little bit, but I think we know we're doing the right thing. So it's very exciting for us.
So I want you to tell everybody where your shop is. Tell them about your Facebook site, about Twitter. Give them your address and your store hours, because if you haven't been here to see her designs, if you haven't been here to see the rest of the designs that she carries, you really need to come, because her store is a very beautiful little boutique, very quality, very one of a kind. So give us a little bit of your social network stuff and your store hours.
Great. So we're in the Pearl District in Portland, Oregon. Our address is 748 Northwest 11th Street. We're between Irving and Johnson, right by Jamison Square Park. Our website is mabelandzora.com, and you can shop online. We have free shipping and tax-free shopping, and then we're on Facebook and Twitter. It's Mabel and Zora, and Twitter is just Mabel Zora. And then there's also Tiffany Bean Designs website, and it's same name for Facebook and Twitter as well.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, Tiffany. It's been lovely being here. You had a lovely 7th year anniversary party. Very well worth it. So please stay tuned to theshoelooker.blogspot.com for all the latest interviews, for all the latest news about Portland fashion and anything else. Tiffany Bean's logo, Tiffany Bean's address, her website, and everything will be right there, so you can click on and go directly to her website. And thank you again. It's been wonderful being here.